everybody, Simba Sickness here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. First off, I didn't actually watch anything today. I know I said I was going to try and get through all the Star Wars again. It's been a while since I watched them. I was going to try to do that. I have a really good reason as to why I didn't watch anything today, and I wasn't going to announce this. I was going to do an official announcement like down the line, maybe like a month or so down the line, or however long it takes. But there are going to be days coming up within the next month or two where I'll probably buy stuff, but where I'm not going to be watching anything. And I figured might as well just get this announcement out right now, get it done and over with, even though it's not 100% official yet. Might as well just tell you guys so you know why in the future, and like getting in the next couple of weeks, why if days come by where I haven't watched anything, you'll know why. And that's because the wife and I are moving into my father's house. As you guys know, I've mentioned a bunch of times already in the past week, my father passed away last week, and in the will he left the house to my brother and I. And my brother, he's off doing his thing. He's in college and, partying down the city, living in the city and stuff. So he doesn't want the house. So he's basically he's cool with my wife and I living there. My wife and I are going to be on the deed and we're going to own the house. Unfortunately, for those of you who aren't aware of what you go through when somebody passes away and things are left to you in a will, it's not basically just I leave the house to my sons and boom, you get the house. No, there's legal stuff you got to go through. You gotta go through all kinds of jargon to get everything official and done. So right now, the house is not in my wife and in my name yet. It's going to be. That's coming. But I didn't want to make an announcement until 100% it was official because there should be no reason why we're not going to get the house. He really doesn't have any debt, and any little bit of debt there might be, like his car and stuff like that. There's plenty of money he has put away for stuff like that. So, it's not like the bank or anything's going to take the house. And that's not it. There really should be no reason at all why we won't get the house. But I just wanted to wait, kind of, just in case something horrible happens or for some weird reason, I'm like, we're getting a house, and then we don't or something. But like I said, 99.9% chance we will be moving into the house. And we've been spending the last week fixing it up. Not that it needs fixed up, but basically cleaning it up, I should say. My dad was, I don't want to say a bit of a pack rat, but he liked to, if a toaster broke, he would kind of keep it. I don't know why, I guess for parts or something, or at his work, if somebody was throwing away some, industrial something, he'd keep it because who knows what he could do with it. He could fix it up, or he could use the parts on something else, or, a lot of that kind of stuff going on with my dad. And I'm not going to use any of that. So, we cleaned up the basement. I spent today cleaning out the shed. That's why I didn't watch anything. I didn't get home till pretty late with that. So that's what we've been doing, and there's still a lot to be done. We want to do some painting. There's still some more stuff to clean up. I still have to go through like his the garage, and there's still a lot to do. A lot of we're eventually going to start moving our stuff over there. My movie room is going to have to get moved over there eventually. Although before anybody really questions that, that's not going to happen for a while because I haven't quite decided what I want to do yet. I really want to build custom shelves. That was the plan. But if I do that, it's going to take a while because I was standing in the room today. It was actually my brother's old bedroom. I was standing in there today looking around thinking, about building custom shelves, and it hit me that might take a little while. All the cutting of the wood and measuring and hammering and nailing and screwing and just getting everything up. I started to think, wow, this is going to be a task. This might actually take me a little while to build custom shelves in here. So, if I do that, you'll still be seeing me in this room for a while yet. Plus, we have to sell this house, the condo we have to sell. So, it's going to be an ongoing process. So, basically, I just wanted to make the announcement that we are planning on moving into the house. So, for the next couple, maybe next month or two or next few weeks or whatever, days go by where I'm like, here's what I bought when I watched. Well, I didn't really watch anything. You'll know why. So now on to the really I guess I won't say the cool news because moving into a house is pretty cool, but some other cool news. I decided today to stop in at my local Goodwill. Went out to get something for lunch. I decided I was just going to go to Wendy's and get something quick because, again, I was fixing up the house. So went out there, and right next to Wendy's there is a Goodwill. And before I went to Wendy's, I thought, I'm going to run into the Goodwill. I haven't been in there in a couple weeks. Let's go in and see what they have. There must have been a collector who got rid of his entire VHS collection, and a collector of horror movies. I walk in, there's a little pile on this shelf full of a ton of great 80s and 90s, a lot of obscure stuff too, 80s and 90s horror titles. All on VHS, all for 25 cents a piece. I was in heaven. Got a nice stack, but almost to the front counter. I look off in the distance and I see another shelf full of VHS tapes. They had so many VHS tapes they couldn't fit them on the shelf where they normally put them. So I went back, started looking through there, tons more horror. So it was definitely a collector because they were in pristine condition. There was a couple that were like rental copies, but for the most part they were all like brand new, actual store-bought copies that were in great, pristine condition. And it was definitely somebody who knew their horror because there were some great titles there. So I ended up getting 64 titles for 25 cents a piece. That comes out, I think, it's like 16 bucks. Pretty good deal, I'd say, especially for the titles I got. Some of them aren't even on DVD yet. You can only get them on VHS or probably Laserdisc, but again, only VHS for the most part. So we're going to go down to the floor again. I've been doing that a lot lately, but I've been buying some decent hauls lately. So I'm just going to ramble through these. I'm not going to try to talk about them too much because, again, there's 64 titles. It's going to take a little bit time to get through them all. So let's take a look at what I got. So here they are, guys. The 64 titles. A lot of these, I'd say about 95% are all horror titles. A couple of them aren't, so we'll start off with the ones that are not. First one here being Chained Heat. We got The Getaway, Barbarian Queen, King of Jazz. And then we get into some more horror here with Day of the Dead. Already had this movie on DVD, but I absolutely love the artwork. It's more of a cartoon, kind of like a kind of painting sort of drawing, as opposed to the DVD. It looks a little bit more realistic. And they got Brain Damage, which I cannot wait to check out. I've heard great things about this, and I've never seen it. The Gate, The Believers, Dracula's Widow, Tales from the Dark Side, the movie, Pieces. I've heard great things about that. Got Cellar Dweller, which I think is a fantastic name for a movie. Maniac Cop 2. I don't have Maniac Cop 1 yet, but still look forward to checking it out. Chopping Mall, another movie I wanted to see for many years, and I've yet to watch it, so definitely look forward to checking that out. Dr. Five's Rise Again. I already have this movie on DVD, but the artwork for this was just fantastic. Had to pick that up. Live Flesh. Graveyard Shift, which I don't care if this movie sucks, because look at that artwork. For the artwork alone, I had to buy this. That is just a fantastic cover there. Cutting Class, another movie I already have on DVD, but the version I have is the unrated version on DVD. This here is the rated version, so definitely want to grab that. Rush Week. And I'm going to pronounce this one wrong. I honestly don't even know how to pronounce that. Seizinger? I have no idea, but it looks like a cool movie. Then I have some titles that I already own on VHS, but picking these up because they're in better condition. House 2, my version of this is pretty ratty, so had to get that. Waxwork, another movie that just didn't look very good, so I want to pick that up. Salem's Lot, already have it. Fright Night 2. My version of this isn't too bad, although this one's definitely in much better condition, but I would have bought this anyway, even if this was in ratty condition, just because it's so hard to come by. Popcorn, fantastic film. Friday 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. Love this movie. Love the artwork. Then we're in some other titles that I don't have yet. This is Aberration. Looks pretty cool. Remote Control. I've heard great things about that. The Curse. Love this artwork. I mean, that is just awesome. Then I have Cameron's Closet. Whispers in the Dark. Night of the Creeps, which is just... I've heard excellent things about this movie. I wanted to see it for so long now. Definitely want to get a copy of this on DVD. Actually, it's on Blu-ray as well, but I just wanted to pick this up, not only because I want to see the movie, but also the artwork for this is fantastic. Body Parts. Silver Bullet, a movie I've wanted to see for a while now, just never got around to watching it. Crawl Space. Carnival of Souls, which I'm going to assume is a remake of the original. I have seen the original. I do really like the original movie, so look forward to checking that out. Cat's Eyes, another Stephen King movie I've never seen, but look forward to checking it out. Class of 1999. I've heard really good things about this one. Looking forward to checking that out. The Kindred. The Incubus. Stepfather 2. I've never seen the first Stepfather, but I've heard great things about the series, so look forward to checking that out. Hardware. Got Nightmare on Elm Street, just picking this up for the fantastic artwork. Nightmare on Elm Street 2, again, picking that up for great artwork. And Nightmare on Elm Street 3, same thing. Then this is awesome. Nightmare on Elm Street 5. I already have this on VHS, however, right there. This here is the uncensored version, which I've been looking for this for the longest time now. You can only get this on VHS. So I've wanted to own this for a good long while now. Every time I come across it, it's never got this little like emblem right here. It never has it on it, which means it's the rated version. So again, been looking for this forever. Very happy to come across that. Then just for collecting purposes, because of the great artwork, had to pick up Freddy's Dead. Then I got Jezebel's Kiss. The Howling, already have it on DVD, but simply picking this up for the great artwork. Splatter. Dr. Alien, which, I mean, this looks cheesy as all hell, but looks pretty cool. I had to pick it up. Bad Dreams. The Lair of the White Worm. I have no idea what that is, but just sounded interesting. Dead and Buried. Vamp, which I really like this artwork. This is better artwork than I've ever seen on any of the later VHS releases or even the DVDs or Blu-ray. This is Rawhead Rex. Gets pretty decent reviews. Look forward to checking that out. Snuff, you know, just for the name alone, I mean, a film called Snuff, had to check that out. And the artwork is actually pretty cool. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a great movie, one of my all-time favorites. Had to pick this one up just for the artwork. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. And, of course, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, which is one of my all-time favorite movies ever made. Definitely my top 5 favorite movies. I absolutely love this film. It's one of my favorite horror movies ever, too. So, definitely wanted to pick this up just for the great artwork there. I mean, the Breakfast Club artwork. Absolutely love that. Needful Things. Fear No Evil, which I thought had pretty interesting artwork. Sisters. Raising Cain, which is a movie I wanted to see for a while now. Just never got around to it, so I look forward to checking that out. And finally, The Terror Within, which I thought also had really cool artwork. So there you go, guys. That's the 64 titles I picked up from Goodwill today. That's awesome. I was very happy about that. I got some fantastic titles in there. I can't wait to sit down and watch them. I'm actually kind of... It's funny. I was really all excited about watching Star Wars again. I was going to go through all 6 movies. I was really looking forward to sitting down and watching the entire franchise. I honestly think now I might just only watch the original trilogy and not even watch the 3 prequels, because I got all these horror movies now and I really want to start watching some of them. So Star Wars, after I get the next 2 movies down, might be put on hold a little bit so I can watch some great horror movies. So that's it, guys. That's all I bought today. Like I said, I didn't watch anything. Again, moving into the new house, getting ready to do that. Very excited about that. And I will be posting pictures again, I don't know when I'm going to start moving into the new room, when I'm going to start moving my titles into the new room, and when I'm going to start building shelves, or what I'm going to do yet. But once I start doing that, I will do either a video diary or like a photo diary or something, or I'll post it on cinemasickness.com. I'll post the pictures or something on there of the process of going through making the new room. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya.